came down to Swan Quarter last night and we launched the boat in the darkness, set up the mast, put on the sails, and we were launching the boat just as a cop pulls up and he's got his lights on and he's like, "Hey, are you going out?" And we're like, "Yes." And he's like, "Oh, you're going to solve a big problem of mine. I've got a guy who's looking for the entrance. If you're going out, I'll just tell him to wait for you to come out." So we did that. We came out and then we anchored sort of out there because we didn't see the boat, but we anchored out there and flashed our light a couple times to see if anyone could flash our lights back or something. And finally a boat came up and we helped them find the entrance. I didn't get any footage of that. Sorry. That was the action for last night. And we all had to do it as the wind had totally picked up to about 15 and we had to anchor out here. But we did. We anchored just outside of the channel. And then this morning I woke up, raised the mast, put a reef in it. Now we're underway. So this is the green that we sail out to, out of the creek. And as soon as we get close to this green, we can bear to our port and alter our course. Okay, so I'm coming up to the green and I've got my chart out here and my parallel rulers. Coming out of this bay right here at this green is where we're about to turn. We're going to go this way out of that channel. And so now I'm going to slide these parallels over to here, and the number I got was 160. It goes through the center of the compass rose, and wherever that angle happens to be, the angle that's parallel to this line, is 160 degrees magnetic. So here we go. Now I'm going to turn this tiller, and I'm going to bring the compass to 160. All right, so now we've got the wind behind us and we are going very slow. It is time to raise the main. Or maybe I'll raise the jib first and then we'll see. But it feels very calm and peaceful out here. Oh, the outboard is down. Let's fix that.
I think that is what I kept shining my light on last night. That's a run aground sailboat. I wonder how salvageable it is.
What did you see over there?
See that stationary sailboat?
I thought I saw it this morning, but now we're closer. It actually does look like a sailboat. I was like, that's not a sailboat.
Salvageable.
You think it's beached? Wow, you got good eyes. It does.
Started out, kept shining. Most of the time I kept shining my light at that boat.
Actually, next to a marker there.
It's not bobbing at all. And it was like that all night. When it was choppy last night, it was totally still.
Hey, I noticed I get a lot of comments about my boat seats. Do you like my boat seats? It's all made from Sunbrella canvas, which you can choose your color. They're the best seats I've ever had. They are worth every penny. You can use my promo code Pauli10 for a discount at sportaseat.com. Okay, I guess I'll switch this reef up too. Right? It's really nice right now. We got the sails up, reef shaking out. Two behind us.
So cool. Try to hold on to it, but the current's too strong. Somebody finds me in the state I am. Love you like I mean it, but I know I can. Get your phone. They were between us and the green. It's coming towards us. Right up by the green. I see one. There. Oh, they're right there.
Two behind us. Mm-hmm.
I think there's so many, I don't even know what to say. Right there, right there, right there. Oh, really close, really, really close. But I think it's not gonna come back. They did stay off this area. Okay. Oh, 1 o'clock. Oh, really came out of the water.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Oh. Can't tell. There's so many. Oh, way out there. There was some. Oh, back there. 5 o'clock. Okay. Point them out. Every single one that you see. Oh.
There's Rainbow Dash. It's been a great trip, but we have to go a day early. We were going to go home on Monday, but the weather looks pretty bad on Monday, 25 to 30. So we're heeding to that advice and leaving now because we can't stay any longer. It would be 2 or 3 days if we waited out the weather. It was dead into the wind with the tide sweeping us out. We tried tacking a little bit. It was just going to be forever. So we motored up to 9 foot, and now we are able to sail. We've got the jib up. But we're going 1.5 knots. Maybe more, actually.
So the wind is almost at a standstill. It's about 5 out here, but this is the lull before the massive increase in wind up to 10 that we're expecting.
This is how I do a sunshade. I don't have a bimini. This sunshade just has 2 fiberglass poles going along each end and they're tied to the boom. And then the rest, I tie them up to the lazy jacks and the red reefing line there. We left at like 10 or 11. Wasn't that right?
Yeah,
10:30, 11.
And it's still been really slow. But just now, finally, at like 1 o'clock, probably around 1 o'clock. Mm-hmm.
I just went to get the cheese after.
Mm-hmm. How many knots are we doing? We're doing 1 knot. What do you think we should do? Okay, is the wind behind us yet all yet? I'm just curious, is the wind behind us? Can you let out the, I'm talking about for the Spinnaker. It is coming from that direction from behind us?
Well,
Yeah, that's behind us though. Alright. Sunshade is going to have to come down there.
you don't have your phone on you, do you?
I don't know why.
In case you fall in the water.
No, I'm not going to fall in the water, brother.
Fall underneath.
What's that?
Isla, we have the Spinnaker up.
Okay, so we finally tried rigging up the self-steering by attaching that turquoise line to the Spinnaker sheet. Across the cabin, I use a tied block to my handrail. And then back to the back corner of the cockpit to another tied-on block to the tiller with the elastic to the lee slide using just one bungee. And so far, so good. I think we can figure this out. It's holding pretty much exactly the course we want. And we're going 5 knots, 4.8. So far, so good. The wind is really picking up though. Not sure how long we're going to want to leave it up. Got a tweaker line tied to the handrail. Holding us right about 325.
I'm going places too much, and I'm going back and forth, and I'm in the ocean. I shouldn't be in the ocean.
We've got like some rain happening over there. And off in this quadrant, underneath those lines on the horizon, it's like a smoke plume. 2 smoke plumes. We figured out a new place to keep our GPS. Whoa. What in the world is wrong with the depth gauge? It's reading 73 feet deep here. That's not right. Piper thinks these 2 plumes of smoke are coming off of some points of land north of Cedar Island. So that's like all the way on the other side of the sound, if that's the case. Okay, it seems to be reading normal again now. I don't know what that was all about.